Prime Minister Boris Johnson pledged to get Brexit done, but has he achieved this? And is he good for Britain's reputation on the world stage? Vote in our poll. Boris Johnson won a vote of no confidence in the House of Commons on Monday, June 6, although 41% of his party, 148 MPs, voted against him, with just 211 MPs voting to keep the Prime Minister. Despite the narrow victory, Mr. Johnson spoke positively, saying after the result, "I think it's a convincing result, decisive result, and what it means is that as a government we can move on and focus on the stuff that really matters to people." Before the confidence vote, BO Group chairman Ben Harris-Quinney told Express.co.uk there was absolutely no question that the Partygate row has severely damaged Mr. Johnson's Conservative Party. He added that the greater issue, however, was its failure to deliver on what patriotic Brexit voters wanted. He added, "It is quite simply not a Conservative government and not a Brexit government." The UK's Brexit transition period ended on the 31st of December 2020 and Britain has left the EU and single market. However, discussions are ongoing over the Northern Ireland Protocol, as Northern Ireland remains bound by EU regulations in order to avoid a hard border with the Republic of Ireland. Is Boris Johnson bad for Brexit Britain's reputation? Mr. Johnson's reputation has suffered following the Partygate scandal, and his apology may not have been enough to repair the damage. Despite previously denying claims, Mr. Johnson told the House of Commons he was humbled and has learned my lesson following the publication of Sue Gray's Partygate report. He added, "I take full responsibility for everything that took place on my watch." One Conservative MP and former cabinet minister told CNN, "Ever since he took office, his larger-than-life personality has dominated the political agenda, which is a good thing when the public sees you as funny and affable." They continued, "The problem now is that the country has learned more about what that personality really is, but it's still so huge it dwarfs everything else." A current government minister told CNN, "There's no doubt his image has gone from the happy-go-lucky Brexiteer to a liar who broke the law." So what do you think? Is Boris Johnson bad for Brexit Britain's reputation? Vote in our poll and join the debate in the comment section below. The UK's Brexit transition period ended on the 31st of December 2020 and Britain has left the EU and single market. However, discussions are ongoing over the Northern Ireland Protocol, as Northern Ireland remains bound by EU regulations in order to avoid a hard border with the Republic of Ireland. Do you think Brexit would be more successful with a new Prime Minister? Mr. Johnson has been criticised for his handling of Brexit, but a new Prime Minister would have the opportunity to reset relations with Brussels and leaders in the European Union. Chancellor Rishi Sunak was a clear favourite, but his recent policies, including increasing national insurance contributions, have caused his popularity with Tory MPs to slump. Foreign Secretary Liz Truss is currently the longest continuously serving member of the cabinet and has been popular among the Conservative Party. However, she has come under fire previously for supporting Remain in the Brexit referendum, but changed her stance publicly in 2017, declaring she would back Brexit if another vote took place. Other candidates include Brexiteer Penny Mordaunt and Remain voters Tom Tugendhat and Jeremy Hunt. Should Boris Johnson resign? Several MPs have called for Mr. Johnson to resign from his position as Prime Minister. He did not pledge to resign following his confidence vote win, vowing to continue to focus on important issues. However, former Conservative Prime Ministers Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May both resigned following similar leadership challenges. Mr. Johnson faced the House of Commons for the first time since the confidence vote at Prime Minister's Questions, PMQs, on Wednesday, June 8. SNP leader Ian Blackford criticised Mr. Johnson, calling him a lame duck and demanding he wake up to the reality. He also told him that his time as Prime Minister was over. On Tuesday, June 7, Scottish Tory leader Douglas Ross was asked if Mr. Johnson should resign, and he said, "I think he's got to look at it."